gas, better get it off. There'll be no one left when we shut it off. We ain't gonna take it no more, since it's almost over now, almost over now. You can't be me, I'm a rock star. I'm rhyming on the top of my car. I'm a rebel, it's almost over now, it's almost over now. I guess you ain't heard that we swallow guys. It's too damn late to apologize. When you see the mantle or when you see the sky, it's almost over now, almost over now. No one ever really dies. You believe that? Well, if not, for you, it's almost over now, almost over now.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Straight ahead, we punch the second of 2 tickets to the AFC title game, and we've got a great one in store, as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on the Miami Dolphins. For a berth in the AFC Championship game, off we go in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right.
On the ground, this is Amarian Hampton. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at 2nd down. Again, it's Hampton. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
From the gun on 3rd down, Fields. He's got his target. That's complete. They're trying to tiptoe the pylon, but they're going to say he stepped out at the 1-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. Power on power, but he's not going to get in. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Strong is into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Well, nothing fancy there, Charles. You had 3 tight ends on the field. They were going to run the football. The defense knew it, but the defense couldn't stop them.
And I haven't met an offensive line yet that doesn't get more satisfaction out of running the football into the end zone than pass protecting. They had determination on their side, and they got it done.
Gotta get this shit going, man. Gotta get this shit going, bro. I lost the first time to this nigga because of me. Because of me. But this time...
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. Oh, and a nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
At their own 32-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. Here's Allen to throw it. And he'll be brought down.
All we got to do is sack Johnstown.
John Franklin Myers busting through to get him for a loss of 6.
And so much for that great field position to start the game. Now they're way behind the sticks. Can't wait to see what their second down call is going to look like now.
So the shotgun snap to Allen.
Pick. Come on. Come on. Good.
Certainly not his best throw that time, and not a good time to make it, Charles, when they were a nickel with 5 defensive backs.
Bro, I know, bro. That nigga loves scrambling with
DBs out there. You want extra speed on the field? Guys who have ball skills and understand what the passing game can do, and gives them a chance to react and make a play on the football, and they take one of those away.
To throw is Fields.
God
Quick
damn.
throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Out here throwing ducks, Justin. Come on. I don't need that
Now
shit.
it's 2nd and 10.
We don't need ducks.
Now Fields. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone.
Let's go!
Touchdown!
Let's go, Kyle!
Kyle Williams, 41
Let's go!
yards. And the Colts are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Aubrey now for the PAT. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead.
Now we just got to come back, get one more stop, and we good. We get one more stop.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to
I be trying to use my tight end, bro. I'm just not a tight end type of dude. Like, I'll throw it to him, he open, but I'm really not a tight end type of dude. Like, tight ends are really more of my check down. But I got you. I'll keep.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game? Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Allen off the play fake. A quick throw.
That's the second one. That's the second one. That was the crib.
That you had, maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Let's go. Come on, bro. Come on. Punt that dude. Come on, bro. Madden loves holding that bitch.
Here's Tommy Townsend on to punt. Deep to return is Scotty Miller.
Come on, Scotty Hottie. Scotty Hottie.
That's taken on the 25.
All right, we got
yards. That's what the punt goes.
Now we got control.
On the return. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
But what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play.
Come on.
Through contact and short of the sticks.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
I really do like the run right here. I really like the run right here. So we're going to keep it like this.
Here's Fields. Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Jonas Sanker.
That's not right. That should
So
have
really
been
the first speed bump that this offense has encountered. They've had the rule of the roost here in this first half, but now slowed up just a bit by the interception.
And there's a chance that's a wake-up call for them because you don't want to go on autopilot too early. That team on defense is capable of making some plays similar to the one they made right there.
Allen going to run with it.
So no one's going
Before he's brought down.
nobody's going to go
Nothing
after him
open
maybe after I
downfield. He
click
keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Cool.
That's the first time he's called his own number, but he's got to be overjoyed with the results. He wasn't just going to settle for a modest gain. To me, he was determined to come through with a big message to a defense that slept on him in the pocket.
And he'll take this into the end zone.
And that
for a
needs to
defense
ring
touchdown. Bashal Tootin scampering home from 19 yards out. And the Dolphins are back within a score. An extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Now it's Fields. This one swung outside to Strong. And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
And it's 3rd down.
3rd and 5.
Here we go, Side.
Back to throw. Fields. Looking Strong's way again, and he's got it. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Like that play.
A gain of 11 that time, and the Colts first down.
That's good for a Colts. First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Nah, we gon'
From the gun, here's Fields. And that's caught.
shit, Pierre.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this
Take this shit to
inside the
the foot,
30.
man. Good shit, Pierre.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
4 yards. First down, Colts.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Colts in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Go.
On 1st and 10, it's Strong. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. That good for 22 and a 1st down.
And when you get into the divisional round of the playoffs, this is where having the ability to run the football is such an advantage. The defenses, they're generally going to be tougher the further you go along. So if you can get something established up front, it's going to give you a great chance to move on.
Now Fields going to run. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
Martin, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Bro, we got to score in the red zone, bro.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Got a man and he hits him.
Gotta get in the red zone.
Touchdown saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal. Hampton diving for the end zone. He is in. Touchdown.
Sometimes offense, if you get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the
he get ball at half,
and that's good work to hit the
gotta
whole
stay up by
arm
2
and
possessions.
finish in the end zone.
Keep control of the game.
Aubrey now for the point after.
If it come down to a field goal, we good.
It's good, and it is now 21-7. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he'll be out right at the 35.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the first half. They've got to turn things around quickly. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
2nd down and 4. Throwing now is Allen. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he will slide to a halt at the end of that one. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Looking to throw. Allen. Drops it underneath for Tootin. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
I'll take the underneath.
The Miami
When
first
come
down,
up and
that
make
one going
that,
for a
I'm not
gain
worried
of
about
11.
that.
Well, these guys have
I'll
definitely
take
been outplayed
everything
in the
underneath.
first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
On first down, they'll run it on the draw play. Oh, and that
That's a nice play, Brian.
as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
At the 30-yard line.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground.
Can we not stop the run?
Working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. 48 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Up the middle, Jones.
I'll take
Get
that.
about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
On 2nd down, they'll run it here.
Don't push him forward, though.
Down inside the 10 to the 9.
Who hurt, bro?
Now a stoppage here as it looks like we've got a Dolphin shaking up on
Okay,
the play.
Dolphin. I'm not worried
We'll get an
about that.
update when we come back to Miami. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. On play action, Allen slings this out for Hunt. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. Give him a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up 1st and goal now.
5-yard line.
They come up in a 2 tight end look here. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Chris Olave from 4 yards out. And the Dolphins have got it back to within a score.
Shouldn't be too much about that.
Been good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
We're going to try to waste as much time as possible. Kick a field goal and we'll be down by 2 points. Goal is to get the touchdown, but field goal, you're not mad.
That also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
On 1st down, right back to Strong. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down.
Well, partner, I have to say they caught him in the right defense there. Nickel set, 5th defensive back on the field, and they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play, right?
Not at all. I still remember being in school, and one of my offensive line teammates used to say, boy, I love to come downfield and hit you little people.
Good run there. Here's Fields. Open man, that's Felton. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the 1st half.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
A play fake now.
There we go, bro. That's how you do it. That's how you do a 2-minute drive right there. Good pressure.
As the 1st half is winding down. And the Colts will extend their lead here just before halftime. Aubrey now for the PAT.
All you got to do is put pressure on that, boy.
He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14.
Dolphins 14.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this 1st half as the kick's away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37.
37-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And you wonder if with Allen's arm, they might just take their chances by dialing up. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Ronnie Hickman with a pick. And the Colts are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line.
And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. Good starting field position for the Colts as they have it 1st and 10 at their 38.
Here's Strong to begin the drive.
And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play.
Come on, y'all. We put pressure on them. The 2-possession game. Let's do this, bro. Let's do this. Let's go ahead and get out of here with this dub, bro.
Win or go home, that's the name of the game.
We
and
got
we're back
control.
underway with the second half of this AFC Divisional round. Oh, a good return up past the 30.
Like, our special teams right now
To
is
just
really
a few
kicking me
yards
out.
shy
That's
of
not me.
midfield, a great return.
That's not
And
me.
while we weren't quite there yet, you had to start to wonder if there's going to be any life left in this team. And that big return, that could be the exact spark to get them right back into this game.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
Well, the first half, they struggled a little bit to keep pace offensively, CD, down 2 scores here. So how do they make some
come on,
changes
bro.
coming out of the locker room?
Well, they've studied what they did in the first half. They've seen what the defense has thrown at them. Now they want to have a plan of attack against it. So you come out, you're not going to get all the points back on one drive, but get started on it. Start chopping into that lead, and maybe it'll inspire your defense to help out as well.
Allen going to run with it.
Like,
Breaks it to Robert. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
That's a good bounce back play right there after taking a sack on first down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Throwing out right here, caught by Olave. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. And the Dolphins, first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack.
Nope.
He stopped immediately there. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. And he's taken down inside the 30.
There's going to be a lot of pain.
Catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him a first down. That's good for a Dolphins first down. First and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8. Now Allen.
That's a pick!
Incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
That's a 2nd one right there.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th.
Round 80! Alert!
Here's Allen. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
What an excellent end result for them. But let's go back to the decision, first of all, to go for it all on 4th down. A lot of pressure on the quarterback's shoulders, but they knew he could handle it. Makes the right read there, gets the ball to his receiver. They get the first down. It's now 1st and goal.
Now Jones. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
And now you have to wonder, partner, at what point in time do they forget the running game? It's been a struggle so far in this one. I would think they'd have to start throwing it a little bit more.
They'll try again with Jones. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise...
Like, he's just running outside the pocket, bro. Oh, man.
From 4 yards out.
I have outside containment. Everybody covered, bro.
The PAT good. It would draw him closer, but hold on just a second. A flag is down on the field. And that flag accepted. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Strong. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. 79 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Option play, here's Strong. And down inside the 40 to about the 30.
I want to eat up as much clock as possible.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
I'm going to try to eat up as much clock as possible. Make it hard on him.
Play action. It's Fields. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on 2nd down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for it first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
In motion goes the tight end. Fields. This is the tight end fan. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 22-yard line. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Here we go. Good. 158. Chip clear. Come in. No loss. No loss.
Fields now to throw.
Justin!
Incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this 3rd quarter of play.
Justin.
Back now here on EA
We had
Sports.
what we wanted.
It's the Colts. They've got control of the football. They also have the lead as we start the 4th. Here's
We had
2nd and 10.
exactly what we wanted, man.
Back to the ground with Strong.
Touchdown,
Into
Pierre.
the end zone. Touchdown,
Pierre making the 2nd comeback.
Pierre Strong with his
Pierre
second
making his
touchdown
2nd
of
comeback.
the afternoon. And the Colts are drawing closer to a date in the AFC title game as they extend this 4th quarter lead. Aubrey now for the point after.
Let's go, bro. Let's go.
And he's been
Oh,
a busy
y'all,
man
let's go,
fighting for
man.
5 now
One
as he
stop,
knocks
we
another
win.
one through
One
to
stop, we
extend the
win.
lead.
To the AFC championship.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the fourth quarter, the divisional round, and they need to come up with something as they get this drive started. Give him 30 yards there.
And here's a spot where this offense says, we got to start making something happen. We're down 2 scores. It's the fourth quarter. We've got to start moving with some urgency. And here's a big play that gives them a ray of hope that they can get back in this one.
That'll be complete to Harvey. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
First down.
Now Allen. And this one
Hit.
is incomplete.
Another one.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
Second and 10. And again, it's Allen.
I thought he was going to do that. Apparently not.
Chris Olave, his second touchdown of the afternoon.
Like, he's just standing
The
there,
Dolphins have
bro.
made it a one-score game again.
Like, why are you just standing there? Get dealt.
So how
I
about
had
that
you
for
in
an
the
answer?
middle
They get the
zone for a
touchdown there, and it's
reason.
back to a one-score game here in the fourth.
And that's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game.
We're going to
Right
keep
now, we
this
should
ball
realize
on the
they're not
ground.
going away.
He is
Now
not
the
showing
pressure
me he
gets
can
switched
really
to their
stop the run,
defense
so
because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And not much happening on the return as we'll get this to about the 23.
He's just going to keep running this bad vision.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And this has been a tight game to this point. Of course, they usually are at this juncture of the playoffs. But with the lead in the football, the clock right now their friend as they try to book their spot in the conference championship next Sunday. Throwing to start the drive. Fields. He's airing it out for Williams. And it's caught inside the 30.
How?
Touchdown.
How, nigga?
Kyle Williams, 77
He keep putting him in one-on-one. You keep putting that nigga in one-on-one. He gonna burn you over the top every time.
They talked about stringing together some explosive
Every time
plays
he
here in
gonna
the
burn you over the
playoffs.
top.
That was a pretty explosive play.
It certainly was. And if you're going to win on the road, it certainly helps to have
Now we in a comfortable league.
in your hip
We
pocket,
gonna
doesn't
waste
it?
all the time trying to score. We gotta waste all this time trying to score. In the comfortable
So
league.
after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And we will
now
not
you at
have
the
a
20.
run back
Now you got
here.
those
It's a
bars.
touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember the offense scored a touchdown.
Like that.
And the last time out,
That
we
nigga,
repeat that
he's
Charles' defense. They were very frustrated
I
after
know
giving
that.
up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
56, 56. We go.
Allen gonna throw. They're going deep for Hill.
Knock it out. Come on, bro.
Incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
Come on, bro.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Allen going to run with it. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or two short. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it.
Motion, 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 motion. Middle. What's that?
One final try here for Allen. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Nick.
Fourth quarter, every drive's so critical, and you figure they only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the second touchdown.
Yeah, you ain't outrunning him.
He can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Marcus Davenport
get his ass out the game.
Picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
Get his ass out the game.
Brandon, never ceases to amaze me just how fast these defensive ends are in the game nowadays. Part of that is what we've seen in college football, where they've gotten smaller and faster on the defensive side of the ball, but they brought that to the NFL because it is hard for an offensive lineman to keep that
out of the game.
He was out there waving his arms. When you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Parking's on him, more car keys, and a bloody parking stub in his pocket. Well, we'll fingerprint him, get a DNA swab, maybe ID him that way. Good luck.
Ain't shit open, my boy.
What do you think? Sex crime, revenge attack, botched robbery?
How about all of the above?
And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up fourth down.
And I think we'll probably see him go for it here on fourth down. No reason not to. Down a couple of scores, they have to try and make something good happen.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds and incomplete. The Dolphins can't convert on fourth down. And the Colts are going to get the football in outstanding field position. To throw is Fields. Now he'll tuck this and run. He'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there.
I really want, what's his name?
The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
He don't get no love.
One play action. Fields. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Corey, you might not get no love this game, big dog.
He was right up in his grill. I think he was
might get no love, Clay.
don't you?
No, wait a
Just
minute.
not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And oh no, it's incomplete. It's a touchdown if he holds on, but somehow took his eyes off of it, falls to the ground, and brings up fourth.
Wait, do I got to punt it? Do I got to take a field goal? If I got a field goal, then I'll field goal.
Here we go. Good. 222.
Up by 21. Okay, cool. I'm up by 14.
They snap it to Fields. And he knocks the ball away and the throw's incomplete. The Colts unable to convert
you're not
here
coming
on
back in the
fourth
game.
down.
You're out.
And it'll be a turnover on downs.
You're out, man. You're not playing.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And last time, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. Let's see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing
we just hurt Josh Allen
before a game, And sometimes that hit
Oh,
says,
yeah, we
be
finally heard
aggressive,
that nigga
stay
Josh
aggressive.
Allen.
Maybe that's what we saw in the
we
last
heard that
possession.
nigga
Yeah, they were
Josh
very
Allen.
aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out.
We just heard that nigga Josh.
And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5.
We just heard that nigga Josh.
The Dolphins
We
on
just
third
heard that
down.
nigga
3 for
Josh.
7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 4. Zappy, he wants to change it up. And he will be knocked down.
That nigga.
But he will have the first down.
Bruise that nigga real.
On third down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Zappy working from the gun. He lets it go deep for Olave.
Nope.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Oh, some strong running. And the Colts are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys have been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
A man over the middle, and it's complete.
It was a good game by him, though. This shit was very competitive up until recently. I'm not playing, man.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
Justin!
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Man, we can run this
I
ball.
certainly like the
We can go ahead
idea.
and run this
You're
ball.
down on
Just
their
for
side of the
my
field. Get your big play guy involved. That time, they put one up for him to see if he can pull it down in the end zone. But the coverage was good, and it winds up incomplete.
And he'll get this one down to about the 27.
nigga came out of free agency.
They do get
Put
a
up
couple,
100
but they'll be
13
left
rushing
staring at a
yards.
3rd and 8 coming up.
I love to see it.
Here's Fields. Able to find the open man.
Taj!
And he'll get into the end
Taj!
zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Ty Felton, 27 yards. And the Colts continue to pull the playoff surprise as they lead big here on the road. Now the extra point.
I told y'all the first game I lost because
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns and 21.
First game I lost because of me. This game I came in with the right game plan.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
Look at the outcome.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
Good shit, Brandon. Knock that nigga head
Very
out.
good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And there is a lot of shock in the stadium. The top seed, the favorites, really getting handled thus far in this divisional round and getting close
go down
to a disappointing 1-2 scenario in these playoffs. He'll get just a yard on the scramble on 2nd down.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired. While he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
2nd and 9. Zappy looks to throw it. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, these guys are not going to go out with their tails between their legs. They're going to keep taking their shots until the clock's at 0-0. But that one, like a lot of others, winds up incomplete.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. This is caught inside the 15. And he'll be taken down inside Indy's 15-yard line. It's a big play there for Miami. 48 yards.
At the 11-yard line.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
They called him.
And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on.
I can't. I honestly.
So now then the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal. Zappi from the gun. Now he's going to step up and run. And
Thank
this is
you.
going to be intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland.
Thank
and
you.
the Colts are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Now Fields. He's going to wind up and air it out. And it's incomplete. He's still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over.
We beat him 4 times in a row.
Colts will play again next weekend. Thanks for watching, everybody, and so long.
But that was a good game by him. Move on to the next round, man.
So
good shit, Justin.
For my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry, I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everybody.
Like, comment, subscribe, and I'm going to be back in the next round.